Chat, I'm telling you, that black radar don't miss, bro. That Uncle Ruckus radar don't miss, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I can smell a fake N-word from a mile away. All right, chat, let's go meet for meat in chat, bro.
Hey, boy, whoa, why are you talking to me like that?
Welcome back to the Stanley Live channel, man. Today, we got a fire video. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be chat. And we are reacting to a video from the one, the only, the homie, Atozy. Disrespectful IRL streamer just found out he will get consequences. Let's figure out. If you guys don't know, I'm very open about this information right here. There's two streamers on this platform who are the worst people on this planet. Not actually, but kind of. And that is Jack Doherty, but I feel like he's gonna have a career switch real soon because of what Neon's doing. So shout out Jack if you do that. And then this nigga right here. He's top one though. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't like seeing his face. So with that being said, let's get into the reaction. Let's hope he's like behind bars. You know what I'm saying?
As if the streamer couldn't make his own situation worse for himself, he decided to call the police himself and tell them to shut up after he found out they were investigating him for yet another charge.
Wow.
They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety. Shut the fuck up, you.
This was after he was wanted for questioning after he spent the night.
He's definitely not dark enough to say the N-word. Something about that, you know what I'm saying? Something about that didn't feel like it was coming from my side. It felt like it was coming from a other team's jersey. I'm just saying.
Harassing other streamers while in Korea, as he's currently in another criminal trial for harassing businesses while streaming. Why double down while you're in an ongoing criminal trial? But I mean, hey, the dude is essentially trying as hard as he can to get stranded in South Korea for as long as possible. This is essentially like Darwinism, but instead of passing, you just get locked in a cage, which is exactly where this guy is headed if he doesn't switch up how he acts and genuinely starts apologizing. He is still essentially riding on the high that Japan let him go after only 3 months of jail. And I guess it's just banking on the fact that South Korea will just do the same, except the systems are very different, and South Korea has a whole lot more information than what the Japanese government did at the time. So to catch you guys up to speed with the most recent situation, and I'm saying recent situation because catching you guys up to the full situation would be like more than a 2-hour recap, as I've already done multiple 30-minute videos on this guy. But Johnny Somali, he's a nuisance IRL streamer who's essentially the most disliked streamer in the world. He's built what little of a career he has off of harassing people in public for his own content, and this has landed him into some hot water in multiple countries, most recently in South Korea, where he's now facing 4 charges in 1 court case with another court case pending. So the maximum sentence you can get from the first case,
look how annoying that is, bro. Look
case that he's dealing with is 10 years in South Korean prison.
If you're wondering why I don't like him, is because I have a real line in my head and it gets drawn once people start disturbing other people for content. I just can't watch content like that. It's not even my vibe. Even when it's not as serious as Johnny Somali stuff, which are actual offenses. Even like Jadion, where he would be trolling the people and not like necessarily trying to get them like feeling in a horrible state or get them fired or whatever the case may be. I couldn't watch those videos because those were never like my body. I don't like seeing people uncomfortable. So with Johnny Somali, is that times a billion. That's why I don't like that nigga.
The additional court case can just add from there on out. And since he's already a convicted criminal there, since he pled guilty, he's now going to be charged as a repeat offender in the next case. But we flew out there a few weeks ago, which was his first case, where he stumbled into the courtroom drunk and over an hour late. Because he spent the night before the trial drinking and being racist to the judge and prosecutor on his live stream. So I guess for some reason after the trial, he decides, okay, it's time to crash out yet again, because who enjoys freedom, I guess?
Y'all want.
Also, I was 100% right. I said the way that he said the N-word on the phone call at the beginning of the video, something felt off about that. And then what happens, chat? Boom! Make America Great Again hat on his head. Boom! Chat, I'm telling you, that black radar don't miss, bro. That Uncle Ruckus radar don't miss, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I can smell a fake N-word from a mile away. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. My nose sense is really like that, bro.
Crashed out yet again, because who enjoys freedom, I guess?
Y'all want chaos?
What's good? What's good? Golden Monkey
conduit. You want somebody that is gonna crash out. I will be your man.
And that's exactly what he went on to do. And he really showed the world how he doesn't understand the world of trouble that he's actually in, because for some reason he's still operating like he thinks he's in the US and under US law.
The fish stream was so legendary. Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I went to the courts, right? Look, they told the judge.
Yo, this is his camera, not me.
This was carrying a fish. in public. That's a charge in Korea. It's like a $50, $100 fine. Apparently, it's a crime in Korea to cause anxiety. Apparently, I caused anxiety to somebody by carrying a stinky fish. How is that a crime? Carrying a stinky fish, how is that a crime?
What's up, Stanley? HSV, appreciate the first time chat. What's good, Brody? Welcome to the family. If you're not
welcome to
already,
the
join the
buddy.
Discord.
If you break the law in a foreign country, even though you didn't know that it was a law, that's on you. Now, often, especially in developed countries, they will give you some leniency if the crime isn't severe and you're apologetic. But he's doing none of that.
Yeah. They told the judge this carried a stinky fish.
It's just a very punchable face. It's such a punchable face. Like, not me. I'm never gonna put no hands on nobody who don't put hands on me. That's really my body. However, that doesn't stop the fact extremely punchable. Extremely.
What you talking about? Where's Nana? Is Nana outside?
It's
not outside. They told the judge this was twerking on the bus. This was twerking. How is that a crime?
But when you do that on strangers, that's harassment. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Dude is completely losing it because he's slowly realizing his actions actually have consequences. So, does he pack it up and apologize? Absolutely not. No, he doubles down. Yet again, he like 100ths down at this point. And then he starts blasting music inside of another convenience store, which he is currently in trial for doing that exact thing.
Next stream, bro. Next stream, bro. I got y'all, bro. Next stream. I got y'all, bro.
Okay, so he goes on and stream snipes and harasses multiple streamers, including a female streamer where he ends up chasing her. She then finally gets to the police station and files a report alongside of the other person that he was stalking. Johnny then runs and hides to this hotel room with Hank. Hank is his only friend left there, and he's also the dude he wore the suit of for his trial. And here, this dynamic duo, I guess, proceeds to yet again make everything worse for themselves. First, he reacts to the stream of people, I guess, he harassed, where they said that he will be getting another misdemeanor in South Korea for what he did.
The police were like, they really wanted her to file a report against him.
File a report for what?
So,
for what?
And I mean, I think it's good because I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't really give a but
you're leaving tomorrow.
It puts something like stuff with all these streamers. You're just gonna have a million misdemeanors. I don't know what a misdemeanor really means, to be honest. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but apparently it's a misdemeanor. But at least they won't harass her again.
Of course, family.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
What do you mean? I'm on that tomorrow. If Nana's live, I'm on that.
It's basically the story.
You think you stop me? If Nana's live, I'm on that tomorrow.
Well, that's a threat. And that's also going to be showed in trial. What's the point of this stream other than making everything worse for yourself in court? Like, I get he's drunk and his decision-making is terrible, but it gets to a point where, buddy, this is ridiculous. I'm just kind of at a loss of words for this point, but it's about to get so much.
I look like Dreamy Bull.
Yo, somebody also said today on a video, said that I look like Nino Paid. Yo, stop comparing me to people, man. Y'all are getting too accurate with these comparisons, bro. Y'all niggas getting too good at this, bro.
Worse, because from that stream, they found out they're wanted from the police for questioning. So they call the police themselves for content.
Let's talk to these. So, Hank, the police want to talk to me right now?
Yes.
Can we call them right now?
Yes.
Call them right now. Let's put on speaker. Yo, on content. Apparently, Hank called the police station, and the police want to talk right now. So we're going to put it on speaker, right, Hank?
Cops gonna call you?
No, they didn't call me.
Okay.
They want to talk. Who's this, Mapo?
네, 방금 Johnny Somali 친구랑 전화한 친구인데요.
You could just tell by Johnny Somali's face that he's not a normal individual. Like, something about me does actually feel bad for him, because I don't think he's operating from the same space that like other people are operating from. Like, I don't think he completely understands his actions. And if he does, I still think it takes a certain type of person to completely understand the actions that you're choosing to do and then continuing to be a bad person. It's in the eyes. Yeah, it's 100% in the eyes. I had this whole conversation with my homie before. You could really look at a nigga and tell when he is weird, bro. And Johnny Somali, I could look at you, gay. We wouldn't even have to speak. I would have been like, oh, he probably closer to weird than not. You get what I'm saying?
Johnny랑 통화하고 싶다고 해서 지금 Johnny 옆에 있거든요.
User appreciate the follow. J Thrill appreciate the follow.
어떤 연락을 받으신 거예요?
누가 그 쟈니가
네.
뭐를 했다고 하면서 거짓으로 신고를 했어요.
잠시만요.
네.
Did they really just think that calling and saying someone just falsely reported him is going to get the charge dropped? Well, let's see how that pans out for them.
The police?
Yeah, that's the police.
They speak English or only Korean?
English.
They speak English?
No,
My fault.
You don't know? So when you called the station, tell them what happened. Tell them the same story as me. I don't know. Tell them the information. You called the station and what they say.
I called the station. Said that they were illegally streaming in. 네? 네?
네, 선생님 혹시 한국 분이신가요?
저 한국 사람입니다.
지금 누가 신고했다는 얘기를 듣고 지금 그것 때문에 전화를 하셨다는 말씀이시죠?
네. 그리고 그 신고한 사람이 불법적으로 그 파출소 안에서 그 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 하고 막 그랬어요.
그 사람이 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 했다고요?
네. 경찰관들 얼굴도 찍고 막 그랬어요.
Okay, so just because someone else did something wrong doesn't negate his actions.
Right.
지구대 안에서요?
네.
Like if I kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
그 영상을 그 다른 사람이 저한테 보내줬는데 그걸 제가 한번 보고.
저는 뭐 지구대 안에서 스트리밍한 것 자체가 뭐 처벌이 되진 않으니까.
I mean, when you realize your client is the one that actually committed the crimes.
Right.
Obviously, Johnny isn't his client. This is just his friend who's always there trying to dig Johnny out of trouble. And unfortunately, he just doesn't realize that Johnny is a sinking ship that will drag everyone around him down with him if he could.
Oh my gosh, Johnny Somali is an international Myron. Oh my gosh, it's Myron. Oh my gosh, it's in the skin complexion too. Oh my gosh, because they both don't like, oh my gosh. Wait, they're both black looking, but don't like black people. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait. No, we might have to run a character report. They might be related. Johnny Somali and Myron from Fresh and Fit might be related. I'm not gonna lie. Only reason I even know this information is because I reacted to a Fresh video yesterday. No cap.
확인하고 싶으신 거예요?
Stan, move out the way.
이건 얘 상대로 거짓으로 신고를 했는데 그 거짓으로 신고를 한 게 무슨 내용인지 접수가 됐는지 그거를 좀 알고자 합니다.
일단은 신고자는
What are they saying, Hank?
일단은
네.
지금 말씀하시는 신고자는
네.
본인이 그냥 길에서 방송하고 있는데
네.
I don't even know what they're saying.
뭐 이런 진술이었거든요.
네.
그래서 그걸로 저희가 일단 사건 접수는 했고요. 나중에 경찰서에서 연락이 가면
네.
경찰 출석해서 본인이 뭐 억울한 부분이나 이런 거 진술을 하시면 될 것 같아요.
근데 쫓아간 것만으로는 불법이 아니잖아요.
그러니까 그거를
네.
아니 뭐 충분히 그것도 뭐 소지가 있죠. 그러니까 그거는 출석하셔가지고.
This whole phone call is just a bad idea, like everything else they do. Hey, so that's not illegal, right? Well, yeah, and they have plenty of evidence. So if he came to the police station to tell his side, that would be great. I mean, dude, Buddy is cooked, but he is about to make sure that he is beyond well done. As dude's about to be congratulations by the time this full clip is over.
불안감 조성으로 했어요. 불안감 조성으로.
불안감 조성으로요?
네.
근데 걔가 걔를 육체적으로 건들지도 않았고 그냥.
그러니까 그거를 지금 저희한테 따지실 거는 아니고.
네.
저희가 확인을 하려고 했는데 뭐 저희를 만나지를 못했잖아요. 저희도 계속 찾아다녔는데.
네.
그래서 확인이 안 되니까 일단 피해자 진술 가지고 저희는 사건 접수를 했어요. 그것만으로 처벌되는 게 아니기 때문에
네.
추후에 조사하라고 연락이 가면
네.
출석하셔가지고 본인은 그런 적 없다고 본인의 주장을 하시면 돼요.
근데 증거 없으면 기각시키면
그러니까
안 되는 거 아니에요?
이게 우리가 사건 접수했다고 무조건 처벌되는 게 아니라
네.
조사 받을 때
Why he not speaking
따질
English?
거고
네.
그 행위에 대한 걸 다 따질 거니까 그때 본인이 분이소말리 본인이
네.
나는 억울하다 이런 적 없다고 소개하고 인정하시고 그거에 대해서 증거를 못 찾으면
Again, Johnny's largest problem is he live streams everything he does. So congratulations yet again, Johnny, on being your own star witness against yourself. At this point, the dude is just the dumbest criminal in the world. Right. And he's basically going to be stuck in South Korea for years because of essentially a bunch of misdemeanors simply due to how—
It sucks for South Korea that y'all gotta keep him, but it's great for the US that we don't have to see him. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hope y'all hold on to him
stupid
tightly,
he's acting after he got caught. But he's about to also make things infinitely worse for himself yet again, as soon as he finds out they're officially investigating him for this as well.
Trent, can I talk to him? What is he saying? Tell me.
이해하시면 돼요.
알겠습니다.
What is he saying?
예, 들었죠?
Can I say one more thing then?
잠깐만요. Johnny가 무슨 말?
Stanley, what's good, Raven? What's happening?
말하고 싶대요. They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety.
BBN, appreciate the follow.
I hung up on that chest.
Well, that's going to be played in court as well. I mean, congratulations, Johnny, for ruining your life for basically zero upside. You're really cool for doing all this stuff, man. Just keep it up. It's honestly just kind of astonishing to watch at this point. Like, just keep up the good work, dude. Because I can really see that you're working hard to get that full 10-year prison sentence. And for what up?
You like those out of you, Johnny? That boy gonna be locked up to infinity and beyond, bro. He's gonna be in them jail rooms like Buzz Lightyear, bro. We not gonna see him for a minute, chat. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal work, Johnny. Great work. That might be the best content you gave me since you came out, bro. Nah, that was fantastic, bro. Yeah, congratulations to him, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Some attention from like 30 viewers on a stream. It just does not make sense whatsoever.
W50 viewers, chat.
I'm filming this the day after I recorded the previous video, but I'm now aware that he was apparently arrested this morning, shirtless, dancing drunk in the middle of Seoul. So stay tuned for the next video, because I guess we're covering that then. I mean, this saga just never ends, and somehow this guy just finds a new low every day at this point.
If you want to watch another insane story—
God is real, chat. I'm about to start doing that. Yeah, I'm saying, bro, God is real, chat, man. No cap, bro. Hey, man, that was it for this video. Thank goodness Johnny Somali got packed up. Never was jail on nobody except him. I don't really wish it on him. I would actually rather him learn from his mistakes, because nobody deserves to be in a position that he's in, which is like you're so mentally detached from the world that you think what you're doing is right. I would never wish that on nobody. So I do hope that he comes out of that and becomes a better person. But with that being said, though, I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you check out me and Yo-Yo's collab channel, Stan X Yo-Yo SXY. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.